Hello everyone. I just wanted to take a few minutes. I have the day to myself. I'm not babysitting, and just got the day. So I'm prepping and baking and cooking. That is my piece. So anyway, I just wanted to share a couple things with you. I'm not professional or anything like that, but I just want to share a couple things with you. Let me move this around. It looks like everything's on it here. Got a lot of glare. There we go. This might be a little better. Here. Anyway, I wanted to share with you my Power Chef chopper. They have it, Tupperware has it in red now, and I haven't used this one yet, but I've got like two of the blue ones I use a lot. Actually, I put this one up in my mirror in the kitchen, the ledge, and was using it for red. I love that Tupperware has things in red right now. So anyway, I wanted to show you the Power Chef. It's got the little pole on it that makes the chopper go around, and it has a little funnel that you can put on it, and a cake whip. It also has another whip I'll show you here. I don't have it, but it's in the book. And here's the blades. This is a protective thing that comes in because these are very sharp. I just had a text pop up. It's the reason why I was kind of like, okay, so this is the red one. And all the Power Chefs come with the attachments. So I'm going to put these down in here. Put this aside. So each one has its own attachments with it. So it's really, really nice. And I wanted to show you in the book. A lot of people write in the comments, how much is it? And I'm just going to say what it is. But you can get the small chopper and the large Power Chef chopper for $93. You can get both the small, like for garlic and onions and all that, and the large. But for the one I just showed you, they are $69 right here. It's got all the attachments. And here's the whip. It's $35. So I mean, these are great because I have a mixer, but I don't use it as much because it's easier to use the Power Chef. And see, they have the measuring cups and stuff, and they have the 2/3 too, and the spoons in red that just came out. And I wanted to show you the Mix and Store pitcher. It's $25. I've been waiting and waiting to get one of these, and so here it is. I haven't even opened it. I actually ordered two of them, and I just got them last week. So I'm going to open this one because I really plan on using it a lot. So anyway, your Mix and Store, you have an opening there. And of course, I'm so tickled it's in red. I almost got one in blue, but I like the red. So it's got another lid. And this here on the bottom, the ring in it goes on the bottom to keep it, from, I got that on there wrong. Actually, when I got my Power Chef, I thought the ring that came in it was supposed to be inside, and I put it inside, but it actually goes outside to keep it from slipping around. See, It just keeps it in place. And that's what this is for. So anyway, it's a... I think it's like a 4-cup. Yeah. Well, that's 1 liter and 2 liters. So it's big. I mean, you could put pancake mix in it. You can mix up stuff in it. You could even mix stuff in this Power Chef and put it in here and put it in your refrigerator for when you need it. And just, it's called mix and store, and that's what you do. You just mix up in it and store. And they're really nice. They're really thick. And the handle's really nice on them. So I'm waiting to use this one. I'll probably use it this weekend. So anyway, these are really nice too, and I wanted to share that with you because until I seen them in person, I didn't know they were this nice. I knew they were nice, but not this nice. And so anyway, I didn't even know the little rubber band came on it for in the bottom to keep it like this and keep it, you know, nice. So anyway, in our house, they like plain cake, plain cookies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix up a cake mix. And I just realized like 5 minutes ago, let me see if I can find them, that Tupperware has the round silicone. I have this too. It's a I ordered this too, the round container. Them are really nice, the round container. I forgot to bring it in, but them are really nice to put cookies in or whatever you want to store in them and travel with them. I have a friend that makes 10-inch cakes, and she said them was really good for, not cakes, but 10-inch pies. She makes the bigger pies. So it's good for her to put them in there and take them to where she needs to go. Yeah, I just realized, and I've been through this book, but I had my pans out. I've got some old cake pans, and I thought, man, I wish Tupperware had round cake pans like silicone. Well, look here. They do. Right there. And it's a new item. And I thought, wow. So it's $35 for one, but these, I'll tell you, Tupperware lasts forever. I mean, it's just, if something goes wrong, you know, you get it replaced and everything, and it's just lasts forever. So let's get into the simple cake mix, okay? It calls for 3 eggs. So I'm going to take this Power Chef, and I'm going to go ahead and put the eggs in. You can do your cake mix all in one Power Chef. Just got these eggs out of the refrigerator. And I've got a ham loaf in the oven. So I thought, well, I will do a cake. They ate the other one right up. So, we got the Power Chef, the 3 eggs in it that it calls for. And then I'm just going to mix them up in this. Oops, don't have it on right. That's the problem if you don't put it on right. You got to look and see what you're doing. Sometimes I get in a hurry. So I'm just kind of just really easy, and that chops up like 100 times each chop. So the eggs are ready, and the cake mix calls for a 1/3 cup of oil in this one. The last cake I did, it didn't call for oil. So this is my Tupperware pitcher set I have. I love it because it can go in the microwave if you need to melt butter or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put the water in, and I'm going to show you how this does. And then I'm going to put the oil in. Okay, then when you're done and you wash this, you can store it. And even if you want to do gravy, you put this 1 cup goes right over the 2 cup. And these are so nice. And let's see what these are. I'm just not going to try to be in too big of a hurry. And you know, if there's anything you want, have a party. Host me a party, and we'll work it out. I know how I love Tupperware, and I know how nice it is. So we can work it out. I think them's in here. I love this new book. I must be weird because I like the smell of it, and I love it, the thickness of it. It's just really nice. Okay, here's the picture set. It is $29 for the picture set. And believe me, it is really, really nice. I set mine on top of my microwave just so everybody can see it. See how that cobalt blue, you can look through it and everything, how it is. I mean, these things are made real nice and thick too. So anyway, we've got the water, the eggs, and the oil. Now I'm going to put this on right this time and just mix that up now. Why I got the oven on, I thought I would make that ham loaf. Now I could have done it in the microwave because I do have the lasagna pan, but sometimes I just like to put it in the oven too. So that's what we're doing today. And then I'll make the macaroni and cheese homemade in the microwave in my Tupperware, because they'll like macaroni and cheese with that ham loaf. Okay, we got this. Now we're going to open the... Sorry about that. I got a call. I'll have to get to it later. And just a white cake mix, but I always put the yellow of the egg into because it still turns out white. And these are my Tupperware scissors I have hanging in the kitchen, and they come apart to clean. So let me get them back together. There we go. They're nice. You can take them apart or put them back together. And I have them hanging in the kitchen for my use. My use. Now I'm going to put that cake right around there in there. And so you can just do your whole cake in this one item. I used the blue one because I haven't really done anything with the red one yet. I'll wash it out and use it. And I use all my Tupperware. I don't just sit it around. I use it because it makes it fun for me to cook and do things like make anything I can do in these. And I've got plenty of bowls. My husband told me last night, he goes, let me get this on there right. My husband told me last night, he said, how many of them great big bowls do you have, the jumbo? I said, I think I got 2 of them and 2 of the big green ones. And he said, well, hi Maggie. He said, why don't we go get a 25-pound bag of flour and we'll put them in them bowls? Well, I've got Tupperware canisters, but I also have great big things to put flour and sugar in, and it's for the baking season. So anyway, he said we can take them, that's the bowls and big jumbo ones, and put flour and sugar in them and store them right there on that pantry table, and you'll know right where they're at. You can put one of your Tupperware scoops in there to measure it out. And I said, boy, you're getting on board now, aren't you? So anyway, you know, team, I wanted to talk a minute about team. Being a team is not competing. Being a team is not going behind each other's back. Being a team is all working together. And that's what I like about Tupperware, because that's the way I am at church, and that's the way I like it in my home. So being a team is a good asset to Tupperware, or to anything that we do. So Tupperware is a team. Anyway, I've got the cake mix, the oil, the eggs, the water in there. And if you can see, I'm just mixing that up. Let me put it up here a little farther. And see how easy it is. When I first started, I called it my lawnmower because it pulls like the old lawnmowers. But actually now some of the newer lawnmowers, they got push buttons to them and remotes. So this is a Power Chef. And I love it. It's so easy to clean is what I like about it. And I can throw that cake right in the oven. You can even do microwave cakes in 8 minutes. So when I get the other, I'm going to try to get them round silicone. But anyway, like I said, if you want to have a party or want me to come and demonstrate, just let me know. And see, I've already got that mixed up. I just keep pulling while I'm talking. Let me try to take the silicone spatula from Tupperware. Scrape that side there a little bit. Okay, I'm going to take this out. The blade. Be very careful because the blade is very sharp. Last week I did something I tell everybody not to do. And how many's ever told someone not what to do and you do it yourself? Well, I stuck this down in some water, and when I went to pick it up, I just kind of nicked the blade. And anyway, it's got just a little scar. It didn't get me much. I realized what I was doing before it. I realized what I was doing before I got it done. So I'm going to lay this right over here. And what I'm going to do is I just see how beautiful that is. It's so mixed up, so nice. I could sit here with a spoon and eat that, but I'm not going to. And these pans I've had for a long time, and I'm going to go ahead and use them until I can get my the silicone ones. I'm always finding something in Tupperware I want. And I love it because they've got so much to work with. I'm going to pour some of that in this cake pan. You can take any old cake mix too. The one I had last week, it didn't call for oil. It must have had something like that in it. I don't know. It was very cheap. It was 89 cents. This one. I'll put some in this one. See how nice that is? I had a girl in, well, I know her as Kelly Brown, but she was at the store this morning. I went in to get butter because I can't do without real butter. And she said, boy, some of that stuff you're making on there, I'm watching it and I'd like to have some. She wants some Disney cinnamon rolls, so I might get into something like that here. Not today, but I want to show you this Tupperware. So anyway, it's like, you know, that's good. And I've never got sick on eating cake mix. My mom used to give us one of us would get the bowl and two of us would get one each of the mixer things. Well, with Tupperware, you just, you know, just take it and go like this. I'm going to wash this out. That is really good. I think you ought to get your chopper out today, your Power Chef, and make you a cake today. And if you don't have a Power Chef, get hold of me. You know, my number is 740-517-9577. And another thing I wanted to show you is these nice bottles from Tupperware. My niece Sarah got me onto these. And I use mine every day. I'm telling you the truth, every day. I at least drink 2 of these. And this one here will hold a bottle of wine. But I don't drink the wine. I drink water. And I know if I drink 2 of these, I've at least got enough water in me for the day. And as you can see, this one's about gone for today. And then probably at 11 o'clock, I'll fill it up again and I'll drink it. And sometimes I go to my third bottle like this. You know, I just keep filling it up. And I do believe that's why I'm thinning down, is because, well, not this bottle, but it helps me to know that I'm getting the right amount of water. Because a lot of times we'll drink out of a glass or something and we don't know. We don't really know how much water we're getting. But with this, you say, well, that one's gone. I need to fill it up again. And I need to drink that one. And then if it leaves and you're still, I usually get thirsty in the evening too, so I fill it up again. So I always have my bottle, and I've learned to carry it. And my grandson, he has one he takes to school with him, and that way he knows he's getting the right amount of water for him. And the kids laugh at me because on some of my videos I'm drinking this and you can hear it gurgling because it gurgles a little bit. It's good. And that way, if I want to have something when I go somewhere, if I want to have pop, I can have it because I've already drank my water. So anyway, these cake pans are ready. And again, I wanted to show you how nice this is, the Mix and Store. It's so nice. I mean, sometimes, you know how you'll go through a room and you'll have a focus point? Well, mine is Tupperware. And I'll go through my pantry and I'll look. And I'll see all my gadgets from Tupperware that I can use to cook and to prepare. And it kind of gives you a little good feeling, and you're like, okay, you know, I'm not motivated today, but since I have my chopper and I'm really waiting to use my red one, since I have it, I might as well, let's see, make something in it, you know, and it's just awesome. So probably I will make some, and see, you've got this here too, the top, you can put things down in. So I'll probably make some pancake mix or something and make some pancakes soon and mix and store this. This will go in my refrigerator. We have so many items that you can use. And I suggest this for everyone to have one of these because they'll go right in the microwave. You can put gravy in them. It's not going to splatter, you know, and you can melt 1 cup or this. This is a 2 cup. This is a 1 cup. You've got them right there together. So you don't have to fumble around. I've got some glass ones. I never use them. I always use these. I always go to these. So anyway, yes, Maggie, you're right. Tupperware is a great investment. It's something that will last a lifetime. And it's something, you know, you just don't get tired of because you just go to it. It's your go-to. And some of them, them containers and stuff you buy in the store, they're not like Tupperware. Tupperware is a well-made, eco-friendly type of thing, you know, type of, like the bowls and everything. And they got certain ones you can put in the microwave. And we have grills, you know, you can grill things. And things that people don't know that we have. Like the stack cooker, you can cook like a meal because it stacks. And you can put your meats and your potatoes and your vegetables and then a dessert on top and stack that up. And I love the lasagna pan because I want to get some more of them because I found out they'll stack in the oven. And if you can use them in the microwave or you can use them in a regular oven. So if you don't believe in a microwave, we still have a lot of stuff you can use in the oven. But I want to get a couple more of them lasagna pans so I could stack them in the oven with like meat and maybe a potato, like scallop potatoes or something. And then you could stack the smaller lasagna pan on top of that and put like vegetables in it when the other's almost done. So, you know, there's just countless ways, and I'm going to try to get into some ways to show you how well Tupperware is, how well maintained it is. It's a beautiful product. You can get colors, you know, and right now I'm doing red. I thought I would never do red in my life because my favorite color was blue. But I don't know, I had to start doing red because I like red. I got the red canister set off of, when I wasn't a consultant, I bought that off of my niece. And I got 2 of them. So 2 canister sets. And they got the red lids. So that kind of got me started on the red because I didn't want black lids. I wanted red lids because I had some red stuff. And I'm rambling on. But I just wanted to share that all with you. And we do have another booklet. I don't know how to explain this, but I think, well, you know, I've got enough Tupperware now. And then I see something else that I really need to replace something else. And so I get it. But we got a new pamphlet out, and I've got several of them. And I'm working on this right now, the Cold Brew Cafe. It's called the Cold Brew Carafe. Okay, and you put your, I don't have one, but I've seen Kevin make coffee in it, and it's even got a recipe here for it for this season for pumpkin spice cold brew. Now, from what I understand on Kevin, when he explains this, and anyone else that has explained it, the acidity is not as bad in this as it is in the brewed coffee in your coffee maker. For people that gets indigestion and things like that, they don't get it. Like Ashley said, she didn't get it near like she does when she drinks coffee. So that's one point I like about this, because I love coffee, and when I drink the brewed coffee, I usually get like a heartburn, and I don't like that. So I would like to get one of these and try it. And it makes cold coffee, and you let it just sit in your refrigerator, and that coffee just seeps out of there, you know, out of your middle part there. I'm not doing this very well. You'll have to look at Kevin's and Ashley's explanation. But anyway, the coffee goes down in here. You put your water here, and then the next day you can add whatever you want to it. And probably what I will do is, as much as I loved iced coffee. Okay, Maggie says she has one. Awesome product. Takes out the bitter taste. That's what I'm trying to say, Maggie. The acidity is low in it, so it doesn't have that bitter taste. And I can't drink bitter coffee. I always put, my coffee's white because I have to put creamer in it because I can't stand that bitter. I'm not a cowboy. But anyway, yeah. Maggie, if you have one of these, I like to see you demonstrate it because I'd like to see it again. But anyway, that's something new out, and it's really nice for you coffee drinkers. And, you know, my son-in-law, he's all about coffee, so he needs to get him one of these. Jason, you need to get you one of these. So, and I'm ready to order it for you. Yeah, he's all about coffee. He knows all about that cold brew and all that stuff. We got canisters in there. It's a different colors. And let's see. We've got the knife set in there. I don't have it either, but Kevin, he did, and he showed us how to use them. There's the roaster with rack in this pamphlet. There's just so much. Here's something I really like to have. I don't need it, but it's just so pretty, and I would use it. But see that whole set? It's a 12-piece set for $59. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's just so pretty of colors. And it's just right for like Thanksgiving and the holidays, Halloween. The different colors, you know, is I love orange anyway. So to me, that looks like it's kind of an orange color. But that's a good price, $59 for 12 pieces. You get the 2.5 cup bowls, 4 each. You get four. Let me see here. My eyes. 1/28 cup bowl, 2 2 1/4 cup bowls, 4 each of 16-ounce tumblers with flat seals. So you get all of that. You get the seals, the cups, and everything. You know, it's all got seals on it. And then your the pitchers I like because you can take this middle cone that goes in that pitcher and put tea in it. You can I put like cucumbers and some kind of fruits and vegetables in mine one time and drank that water. Put it in the water down in there, and it just kind of went into the water and was really good. But you can put lemon in it or whatever you want. You can put in that middle cone and flavor that water. You know, if you make tea, you could put lemon in the middle of that, and just all kinds of options there. So, yeah, Maggie, you can never have too much Tupperware, that's for sure. And I've got some of the older vintage, and it still works really good. Anyway, we got that, and if you want to, here's the thing that I love that I will probably for sure get just to have on hand. It's the Peanuts. How many likes Peanuts on Halloween to watch that Peanut show? I absolutely watch it every year. And I'm sure that is a big item that's going to sell. And let's see. That's just a picture of it. Oh, here it is. It's $29, and you get a set of 4 each 16-ounce tumblers with flip top seals and 4-ounce snack cups with it. So you get the flip top seals. You know, you can drink out of that, and you get the seals for the snack cups. So you get all that set, that whole set, for $29. And if you order, you can have it by when you want to use it for Halloween, or, you know, I'd like to get a set and just sit there and watch that show and drink out of that thing. You know how we are. We're all kids inside. We never grow up. But that's what I'd like to do, is have me a little snack there and a little one of them cups and flip that top and watch that Peanuts movie like every year. And, you know, you could even grab one of your other Tupperware bowls and make a big thing of popcorn, huh, Maggie? Her family loves popcorn. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to put this cake in the oven, and I hope that you enjoyed seeing all these beautiful Tupperware items and seeing how you mix that cake mix. So God bless you, and I will talk to you later.